Hansa Day 4, and really what's been going on this whole week is what I want to talk about right now. It's been an absolute battle every moment of every day this week, and I think the fog is starting to lift tonight. I'm feeling a lot lighter in my body. I don't really know how to explain it. This morning I told Adam I felt like a ton of bricks. I was really struggling this morning. I could hardly even move. And I just had to tell myself that I need to do my therapies, I need to make it through, and I did it by the grace of God, and He gave me strength, and but I made it to my doctor's appointment, and he figured out what my body needed. What my body was going through at that point was just kind of an exhaustion from changing the dirt, changing everything that my body knows and has done and has responded and reacted, and changing it to how it's actually supposed to function so that the weeds, which is Lyme, can die and flowers can grow again. And I think my body is finally turning a corner. Day 4. I feel a lot different. I can feel that intense changes are happening in my body, and I think from here on it's going to be bigger and bigger victories. So something that's been really hard though has been continuing to trust the process, because God brought me to the Hansa Center, brought me to this place to get healed. This is what He clearly wanted from me, and it's been so very hard to make it through the therapies and to keep a positive frame of mind when I literally couldn't peel my head up off my pillow. It's a constant battle to continue to trust and continue to hope and not let the enemy try to steal what God is doing. And there's definitely been a lot of emotional attacks by the enemy this week, and my doctor very wisely said that I have a target on my back, and the enemy does not want me to win, and he's not happy that I'm here doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So he's going to be trying to stir some negative emotions up and try to feed all these negative thoughts to me. And so my constant focus every moment of the day is just the words that I am healing perfectly. I am healing perfectly. My body is doing everything that it's supposed to be doing right now, and that I have hope in what we're doing, and that not saying the words like I have Lyme disease, or I will always have Lyme disease, or I have this symptom and this is how it has always been, and I have seizures, or I can't walk, and not saying the things that was or is, but saying that I have hope in the future for healing, and my body's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing right now, and just accepting whatever that looks like in each moment. And a lot of moments are very hard. But God's definitely working so much. I'm working on my heart, and working on freeing me from a lot of even just emotions that I apparently have carried and locked in different places of my body that have even hindered my healing. And letting stuff like that go is hard, but it's really good. Definitely feeling like I'm building roots right now to allow my body to be stable and strong, and it feels good. I know that a lot more victories are coming, and so far this week there's been a lot of small victories. Tonight I am really starting to come out of kind of the slump my body was in with all the changes, and I'm starting to feel a lot more vitality literally in my bones. I probably look somewhat like a human right now. I have color to my face that I haven't had in ages, and more life behind my eyes, and the Bell's palsy on the left side of my face is getting better. My autonomic nervous system, I can never say that, has always been in the constant fight or flight mode, and literally every cell in my body was functioning on high anxiety. Even though I didn't feel anxious feelings, my body was in a complete stressed out, freak out mode state, fight or flight, constantly, and could never have the rest, relax, healing phase. And we've been working a lot this week with a lot of different treatments to get my body to the delta relaxation, where healing happens and relaxation happens. And I'm starting to see that my body is actually responding how it should now, with rest and relax when it's supposed to be, and feeling very peaceful and relaxed, and that's amazing. And I know that that's going to have a huge factor in releasing me from seizures, and it's going to have a huge factor in just how my body responds to everything it's trying to do to heal. If it can function from that point of being able to rest and relax, then it's going to be able to do what it needs to do. So that one actually is a huge victory. A small victory is that I have been eating a little bit, trying to keep a good perspective on that, because for the past 3 weeks I've hardly been able to eat literally anything at all, and hardly able to drink anything at all, and I'm starting to actually have moments where I'm actually hungry and I can tolerate food. My body wasn't tolerating food or water, and so that feels good that my body can accept that. And what's amazing is that my body, we've been told in the past that you have to eat every 2 hours, you have to have protein and sugar every 2 hours, or you will have seizures and your body will not heal and you won't function. And actually what that was doing to my body for the past year and a half was way too much high levels of ammonia from all the protein, and my body could not process ammonia, and so it was causing seizures. And actually my blood sugar was not really low, it was just the response in my brain was not accurate, and so it looked like my body needed more sugar. And so it's interesting that this whole week I still haven't been eating very much at all, starting to eat a little bit at a time, but my body's functioning totally fine, and that never would have happened in the past, so that's kind of incredible. And I am truly looking forward to the day where I will have hunger for every meal and will be eating like a rock star to heal, because that's coming. We're working on my digestive system and all the filtering organs in my body to get that up and running, so that's pretty cool. I'm starting to sleep closer to that of a normal person. I would not say that it's normal yet, but I actually had a nap today, and I have not been able to do that for years. My body just won't turn off. And my insomnia, there's just many nights that I never sleep at all, and or I sleep from 4 to till about noon every day, sometimes like 7 till noon, even after trying to sleep all night long. And pretty much all this week I've been going to sleep around 1:30 or 2 in the morning and sleeping till the morning, and that is literally unheard of for me lately. So that is huge, trying to turn that system around. And we've just been working on a lot of emotional things that are actually blocking healing and setting up like walls that are blocking, that are stored in parts of my body and that are blocking healing. I had an emotional trauma memory here in my throat, and I've had throat pain for 3 years, and so we've been releasing that, and my throat is still hurting, but it feels better. And I had another emotional pain in my gut, and we released that. Been working on that, coming to the Lord with that, and I don't feel like I'm holding on to that anymore. And a lot of my gut is starting to function again, so I think I did release it. And today I was hit with an emotion on my heart that I was carrying that really struck a nerve when the doctor brought it up, and it was very hard to accept that I was even dealing with that emotion. But I've been having a lot of intense heart pain lately. I've been feeling like my heart is literally going to explode out of my chest, and I've been feeling my chest compressing and heavy in on me to the point that I can't breathe, and it just feels like my heart's coming out. And it's probably a lot of that is due to the emotion that I was carrying. So I need to pray about that one and continue to give it to God as a sacrifice. And just this whole week I've just been visualizing every cell in my body as a sacrifice to God, for Him to turn around and to change, because literally on the cellular level things need to change in me completely for me to heal. And I have really felt that beginning. I've been feeling strange tingling sensations all over my body, things starting to either turn on or act differently or work properly, and I can literally feel when it's happening. It's very bizarre. So yeah, this healing center is amazing. God definitely uses these doctors and the staff and the very amazing treatments that they offer. He is there and He's working, and He's healing not only me but a whole bunch of other people there that are going through their own incredible struggle with chronic illness or Lyme disease. And I really think that tomorrow is going to be a big day. Can't wait to talk about it. And I think next week I may be seeing some big steps happening. So I will keep you updated.
I'm not turning off yet because I gotta say that this is an amazing woman, and I'm proud of her and what she's doing. And I want to say thank you for your support. But I don't know if you could notice for the whole time she was speaking, this light that's emitting from her, that God has an amazing purpose for her. And I don't think she fully gets it yet. But yeah, I'm blessed to have her, and I'm so thankful for who she is. And every step, they're not little changes. They're not little victories. They're actually quite huge. And so thank you for following us on this journey. And so we just pray over your heart and over your mind that these victories continue, and they just get bigger and bigger. And we thank you, Lord, that every single day is a stepping stone, and we're building and we're climbing up this mountain, and we're going to reach the top. So I love you. Thank you.